Hello everybody, this is David from Alcidae. Today I'm going to go through some important key points for installing your garager and some tips along the way. So as you can see in front of me, these are some critical aspects for installing the garager. We have the package, the installation guide, of course the garager device, the cables to connect the garager to your motor, and the USB charging cable, some mounting kits, and along with a wire stripper for us to really wire strip this cable down so that you'll be able to connect the garager with your motor. So before we start everything, be sure to download the Alcidae app and register an account with us to start the process, and be sure to get this camera connected online first before we do anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the process. So like I said, the first step to this installation is to get the device connected to your Wi-Fi environment. So it's important that you go through the step-by-step process on your app to get your device connected to your Wi-Fi. So one key point here is to be sure that you get it connected to the 2.4 gigahertz network that you have at your place. When everything is set up correctly, then you'll be able to see here on the garager device, there's a stable blue light. That means that you're good to go. The device is online, and you'll be able to see the live footage on your app, which will reflect the real status. We're gonna have to plug it in close to your motor, as close as possible, and then find placement. So there's several places that you can place it. First, which I would highly recommend, is to directly have it attached below your garage door motor. So usually if the motor is metal based, then you'll be able to stick it here directly. You can also have the option of sticking it under the railing, which is also a very good placement place. Or it could be directly on the ceiling using a mounting kit that we gave you. So these are all different options that you would be able to consider doing. And the most important part is to have good coverage of your garage door entrance. After you get the garager placed at the right placement place, should be that you can start doing the wire stripping of your cables. So it's important, there's two ends of the cables. So it's important that you detach it first. So that you can see there's 4 cables actually, and then use the wire stripper to strip the top part of these cables, and make sure that it's to a length that is not too long and not too short, so that it doesn't interfere with each other when it's inserted into the device and the motor. Okay, now when inserting the cables, there's 2 ends. So first we're talking about the garager end. So you'll see at the back there's a port for you to insert the cables in. So just make sure that you get the cables that you already stripped out the top part. Just have it inserted fully in using a tool like this. Press on the orange buttons, if you will, to have it inserted fully in. So it's really critical that you have it inserted fully, and then when you're pulling it, it doesn't detach. So that means that it's correctly and securely inserted inside. Okay, now on the garage door motor end, you're gonna want to locate the cables that are coming from your wall control. So in our case, these 2 cables, the black and white, it's coming from the wall control, and they're originally occupying these 2 ports, the black and white port. So these are the ports that you're gonna use for this installation. So first step is you wanna twist the red cable with the black cable together. Try to twist them as firmly together as possible. Just try your best. Twist them together. And then the other end, both of the whites together. See, like for this case, it got loose a little bit, so I'm gonna redo it. Okay, and then once this is done, we're gonna use a tool, press down on the orange button so that the cable would be able to insert fully in. Make sure that it's inserted fully, and that when you release the orange button, the cable is not able to detach. Then the white cable as well. Okay. Now that the 2 cables are inserted in the original slot that the wall control is occupying, you'll see that the indicator light here from the device side turned from a stable blue light to a stable green light. Now this is good because this means that the garager is essentially getting signal from the motor now, so it's connected. So now we can go through the process of the app to get this set up. Okay, now we're gonna start the process of the pairing through the application. So you'll see at the bottom there's an open and close button. Press on it, and then I'll ask you whether or not you need to pair your garager with your garage door motor. Just press pair. You'll see in the middle there's a button for you to press on. So be sure that you know the garage door status right now, whether or not it's open or closed, because what we need to do is we need to verify the status, whether or not it changed. So for us right now, the garage door is opened, So after pressing the button, we need to confirm that it's closed up. So right now I'm gonna press on the button. Okay, so for us, the first time it did activate the garage door motor to actually close the garage. So right now we just need to confirm yes. But for some people, it may take multiple tries depending on your garage door motor's manufacturer and make. So if it doesn't actually activate your motor to do the open or close, just be sure to try again. Usually within 4 to 5 tries, you'll be able to activate it and have it operate. And then what you need to do is just press on yes to lock down the protocols. And you'll see right now the installation is complete. After hitting done, you'll be able to see first the live view of your garage, and also you can click on it again to see if the commands are in place. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the installation guide for the garager. So hopefully it's very easy and simple for you. Usually it takes our customers around 15 minutes to 20 minutes to complete the whole process. If you're having any difficulties or having any questions at all, feel free to shoot an email to support@alcidae.com or just call us. We have a direct phone number at 415-936-3628. Our support team will be able to help you out with the process. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good day.